In Protestant Reformation history, confessionalization is the parallel processes of confession building taking place in Europe between the Peace of Augsburg and the 30 Years' War. During this time prior to the 30 Years' War, there was a nominal peace between the Protestant and Catholic confessions as both competed to establish the faith more firmly with the population of the respective area. This confession building occurred through social disciplining, as there was a stricter enforcement by the churches of the particular rules for all aspects of life in both Protestant and Catholic areas. This had the consequence of creating distinctive confessional identities. Calvin's Geneva is a model case for the confessional era because of its high degree of social control, unity and homogeneity under one expression of a Reformed Christian faith. The Genevan model was informed by an interpretation of Erasmus's humanism. The Reformation had shown the independent character of Northern Europe to resist acceptance to Catholic orthodoxy and thus called for an end to the Corpus Christianum. The new model sought to establish a decentralized Christian community, rooted in the belief that one's own interpretative theology was correct and sufficient. Confessionalization was supported by monarchs and rulers in general, because after the Reformation had brought control over the territories' churches into their hands, they could exercise more power over the subjects by enforcing strict religious obedience. The main tool for the enforcement of these rules were police regulations. These were behavior codes for religious, social and economic life to which the common citizen had to oblige under threat of severe punishment. Increasingly, the secular governments provided material relief for the poor and needy, and in return the state demanded obedience and increased taxes from its subjects. Thus, confessionalization is often described as a development stage towards the centralized absolute state of the 18th century and the modern welfare state.